Attorney, why the Senate? A lot of celebrities, influencers, artists who try their hand at politics usually go for a lesser role. Why the Senate agad?
Many reasons, but the first was, ang una talaga niyan, magpa-party list dapat ako. I do have a party, it's a legitimate party, it's called Boses, it's for entablado at sining, yun yung ES doon sa Boses. But when I was confronted with the former president, tinanong niya, saan ka tatakbo? Sabi ko, party list po. Hindi, pero anong gusto mo? Saan mo talaga gusto? Sa Senate po. I mean, you know, I had to be, parang he reached into my brain and asked me for an earnest answer.
When was that? I'm curious because I was just thinking kung ano yung process, di ba? Before ka nag-file ng COC for Senate na.
Yeah, a few months ago. A few months ago, I was in Davao. Sabi ko, ano yung gusto mo? Sabi ko, sa Senate po. And it's true. But also, I think, I know my chances, hindi ako ilusyonado na tao. But if there were a house that I would have a better chance of getting into, I think it's the Senate. It requires more votes, but it's not a single vote. Plus, nagsisiksika na sa party list. I really don't think, marami na
Next
natitap
question,
doon
Attorney. Bakit PDP laban?
Oh, yeah.
Dadagdag ko doon, sinabi mo gusto mong patibayin ang best of the best Duterte principles.
Yes.
Which are?
Well, anti-corruption is really a big thing for me. Marami po tayong kritisismo laban sa dating Pangulo. But yung anti-corruption stance niya was very evident and very felt sa aming mga nasa ahensya. Sa labas po, alam ko naman, yung balita, alam ko naman lahat ng mga pinag-uusapan sa balita. Pero kasi nandun ako no? Nandun ako at I was also at the top position ng direktor ako ng isang nagre-regula ng sugal. No? At ni minsan po, walang hiningi sa amin na alanganin yung Pangulo. And that is first-hand knowledge. Ako yun Hindi ko yun kayang, I cannot make you believe that. I cannot make your viewers believe that. But I believe that. Walang hiningi sa amin, walang alanganin, hindi kami nakasuhan. We were able to get our clearances from the Ombudsman very quickly.
But what about his drug war? Do you also align with his principles in the drug war?
Well, yes. The short answer is yes. It wasn't perfect because there are always the scalawags and all that. And again, I know it's a long, protracted discussion. But yes. And I think the surveys also show that the Philippines really needed that kind of strong hand. No? Now, controversial, yes, absolutely. Pero again, first hand tayo pumunta. No? Sa neighborhood namin, nawala talaga yung mga buwisit. No? Kasi buwisit talaga That's the word for it
Saan po ba kayo?
Sa Cubao po ako. And now, to be quite frank, some of them are back. No? So, you know, these are real things.
Because a lot of people, Jimmy, would say that it's maybe not the most popular choice for your maiden run for the Senate to join PDP laban.
But so it was, I'll ask the question straight now. There's speculation that you were asked to run for under PDP laban, specifically because they need the numbers in the Senate with the specter of impeachment hanging over Vice President Sara. Is there any truth to that?
There have been absolutely no talks about that. If those are their intentions, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think that's a political matter. I don't think it's illegal. But wala pong ganung usapan. It was more of me expressing, saan mo ba gusto? Sinagot ko sa Senate po.
Did you consider joining another party or was this the only option for you?
No. This was, the only option was this, or of course to go independent. But my friendship with Dutertes are not as deep as people think. Oh no, it's very deep, but it's not politically deep. No, it's personally. We have a kinship. No,
How did you end up becoming friends on the personal level?
It was that song. It was I wrote a song, which is why siguro po kung mangyari po yung hindi ka panipaniwala na ako'y makapasok sa Senado, it would be such a great story, to be honest. Just because I really started with a belief na sabi ko, okay, itong taon to, susuportahan ko to. Gumawa ako ng kanta, nahanap nila ako, nilipad nila ako sa Davao, naging magkaibigan kami, binago ko yung buhay ko, at ngayon, kung makapasok man ako, it would be, what an upset, right? But I'm not doing it for that. It's just that the artist in me sees that as a great story.
So to be clear, it was former President Duterte who asked you to run under PDP Laban, just to set the record straight.
No, he asked me what I wanted. And I said, gusto ko po mag-Senate under PDP.
Attorney,
Laban. It was more of him acceding to it.
So at what point did you join PDP?
Oh, when they announced it, about a week before that. It was quick kasi alam niyo naman sila kung minsan medyo...
Kaya nga, so 1 week before they announced it was the time that you joined PDP. So you're a very new member.
No, I had been a member. I had been a member, but not
But to be on the slate.
to be on slate.
Okay,